Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog on the channel, and it is now the December vlog, so this is going to be interesting. And of course we're going to start off every day in December with this advent calendar, which will kind of mark how often and how long this video is going to be. So yeah, let's start off with number one. Alright, so for number one, we have a little, what looks like to be a little spaceship. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I'm going to go ahead and build it. So that should be fun. And there we have it, the first model for day one, and it's not bad. I do not know the name of this ship, but I'm sure I'll get corrected at some point. But yeah, it's really actually quite good. So yeah, moving on. So it has occurred to me that people who are new to this channel and people who may have missed it are unaware that, even though it's probably only important to people who care about such things, sorry, I'm just trying to find a good medium with this whole face covering thing. That I am actually going to be a father for the first time in February. So 3 months and my baby will be here, my first child. I'm having a daughter, and it's going to be so different as of an experience for me. And I'm probably going to be starting a new job in January, so that's all going to be different as well, because it's something I haven't done before. So yeah, it's all going to be quite an experience for someone like me, at least. A little bit reserved and not very heavily spoken, as you can probably tell. You know, I could be talking like this, but you know, I don't want to talk like that. But yeah, so I just want to make that out there, that I am actually going to be a father, which is going to be interesting. That's when the whole vlogs kind of change. And probably that's the only thing that's going to be on the channel for a while, actually, is vlogs when the kid is here. So yeah, just want to get that out there. So now we do in fact have day 2 of the advent calendar, Lego Star Wars. Let's take a look. And we have the Poe Dameron minifigure, the exclusive one to this set, the Christmas version with his Christmas jumper. That's brilliant. Let's build it. And there he is in the pretty nice, actually, little Christmas jumper, or Life Day jumper, as we know, or sweater if you're from America. And he has a cup of cocoa there as well, and he also comes with a blaster, which, of course, he is actually wearing in the picture as well, which is awesome. So yeah, can't wait to see what else this thing holds.
Moving, Drinkage. I can take the fortress of Templebroch.
I will join you, Sigurd. That leaves me Leicester then.
So, as if not to have these going a little bit too fast, but here we are on day 3 of the Advent calendar. And number 3, can you see it? Can you see it? No, you can't, because there it is. Let's get it open and have a look. All right, and it looks like we have something that is actually from Mos Eisley. I'm pretty sure that's like the spaceport maybe, or just like a building from there. But let's get it built. And there we have the final product, and it actually does kind of look like a little Mos Eisley cantina or something from Mos Eisley, at least, like I've said. But yeah, I do think it looks like a little hut with the door entrances there and like some kind of like water converter or something. Those little hydrophones, I think they're called, something like that. But yeah, it's pretty good actually. So with our shower room completely destroyed, it doesn't work anymore. We have to get that replaced. The whole pump system, it's like this because my dad is an amputee, so he needs a walk-in like shower, but it completely just kind of failed and died. So yeah, this whole room flooded, which sucks. But the only way now we can get a wash, because we can't actually get this fixed or actually replaced. This whole room's going to be replaced. We can't get it replaced until January because of coronavirus and Christmas and things. The only way we can wash is in a sink. This sink with this strange tap. Yep, that's all we have. But it works. It's slow, but it works. So the UK is finally out of lockdown, which means that we're now in a tier system where every region or city or town or whatever gets its own tier. And it's tier 1, 2, and 3, which is like, I think it's something like safe, high, and very high or something, or moderate, high, and very high. And places like London have tier 2, which means they're sort of high, but not too high. Safe-ish, sort of. And then there is a place called the Peak District, which is a big open land and barely anything there, you know. They are in tier 3, very high risk. Can you see the lack in logic there? I mean, there could be some data that I'm missing, which is probably the case. That area could be higher in cases, but you know, I doubt it, considering how open the place is. Basically, most of the north of England is in tier 3, which is ridiculous because it's mostly countryside and little towns kind of linked together. No, it's stupid. Well, it's snowing in December, so at least something was right about the world. So on this incredibly cold Friday morning, it is the 4th, so we are looking for number 4. Can you see it? Because I can see it. There it is. Let's take a look inside. Okay, so in number 4 we have Luke Skywalker, a minifigure, and it's nothing particularly special about the clothes. It's just a regular Luke Skywalker figure in his outfit that he wore on Mos Eisley. I think it's Mos Eisley. But yeah, there's nothing Christmassy about it, but it's always nice to have as many Luke Skywalkers as you can get. I know I've got a few of them with my other sets. In that, especially in here, I think somewhere there's one Luke Skywalker there. I think there's another one over there, as you can see in the background there. There's kind of out of focus. But yeah, it's always nice to have one, so let's build him, I guess. And there we have it. We have Luke Skywalker with his little binoculars. I'm pretty sure that's not what they're called. Binoculars even sounds wrong. Binoculars. You know, I'm trying to think what they call them in The Mandalorian. Just started watching that, actually. Great show. Yeah, it's just your regular Luke Skywalker. And as I said, it's always nice to have more, I guess, just in case you need to make more scenes or you need to pose him with other characters and you need to recreate a scene or something. So yeah, it's always nice to have one in the spare, I guess, or whatever. So this may be a little bit strange to people who are unaware of what's going on in my vlogs and things like that, because most of my 67 vlogs are no longer on YouTube, but they will be by the end of 2021 at least. All of them will be back on YouTube. Just the vlogs. My other videos, I'm not so sure. Maybe they'll be uploaded elsewhere. We're just not sure. But that's not what I'm talking about here in this part of the vlog. The reason I say that is because people that are unaware, I actually still live in my parents' house, which is completely pathetic. I understand. I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, that's sad, you know. Should have moved out by now. And you're right, I probably should have. But we fell on hard times. I have been jumping from job to job to job to job to job to job, and have never had, or not had in a long time, a permanent position in a job, because I've been taking temporary jobs after temporary jobs after temporary jobs, because to be honest, that's all I could find. It was completely terrible. But things are starting to change even and turn around, because we have finally been offered our own house. Because we had to rely on a system in the UK that enables you to kind of look for houses online, and then you can put in you can put your name forward for it. I'm going to say that. And if you're accepted, you can go and have a look at the house, because it's all based on your circumstances, basically. I believe they call it council housing in this country, if you know what that is. If you don't, you know, look it up, because I know most of my viewers were, if you're still here, are American. So, yeah. And like I said, we've been accepted, so that means that we are going to look at a 3-bedroomed house at some point during December. We're not so sure. We are, of course, still on the 4th of December. Like I said, you will know the days of this vlog because of this, which is great, I guess. But yeah, at some point we will be looking at a new house, looking around. I won't vlog it. I can't vlog it. But if we accept the house, because it's up to us to accept their exception, we will definitely be vlogging the moving out. So this entire room, we have thousands of collectibles that aren't here. They're in storage at someone else's house, and we have to go and collect all of that stuff and take it to the new house and that's going to be one very long vlog, because my vlogs are long because they're monthly, so yeah. It should be a good one. Yeah, and if I wasn't clear, I also have a job offer, so that's something as well. Just thought I'd point that out there, that we have a house and I have a job offer. I'm not sure if I'm going to be taking the job offer because it's in a different city completely and it's very far away and I don't drive yet. Something else I've been lacking on doing. But, you know, things are definitely coming together for us after some long hardships. All right, so I've not had any sleep. I've been up all night, just kind of not been able to sleep. I don't know why. It's kind of random. But it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Naomi has to go to work and she's there for 12 hours, which sucks. But today is the 5th of December, so we're going to be looking at the 5th door on the advent calendar, which is right there. So let's take a look at what we have today. All right, so it looks like today we have, if I can just get a good shot on that, the Razor Crest from Mandalorian, which I was not expecting at all, and it looks quite like a lot of pieces today, so that's good. And there we have it. We have Mandalorian's little Razor Crest. At least I think that's what it is. I'm fairly certain that that's what this is. It does look a lot like it. Has little engines there on the side, as well as little cockpit at the front and the guns and everything. So it kind of does remind me of Mando's ship. So yeah, I also got a few leftover pieces with this one, which is always good for the spares. But yeah, not bad. So another cold morning, and it's another day to open another advent calendar. Yep, not much happening in between the days, but you are getting every day consecutively in this vlog, which is strange, but you know, at least you are knowing what is happening on every day, you know. But anyway, today is of course the 6th, and the 6th is, if we can take a look, it's right there, just above Ray. Let's take a look. All right, so it looks like we have a little bit of a TIE fighter. I think it's Darth Vader's TIE fighter, I think. You guys are going to have to correct me in the comments. I know you will. And there it is, so let's get this built. All right, and there it is. We've got a few little bits left over here, but there we have the little TIE fighter. If I can just get this to stand up properly. Right there, which is pretty nice, actually. They remind me of the MIDI kits from the original Lego Star Wars, which is, I suppose, what they were, or what these are. So today we went to see the outside of our potential house. At least we think that it's our potential house. I did get some footage, but unfortunately I can't show it you, simply because we're not sure, like I said, if that's actually our house. So it is quite big. I can say that it's 3 stories, and I can't really say much more about it than that, to be honest. I can't tell you how many bedrooms it has, or, you know, what kind of modernizations and things it has, or whatever. But I can say that it's going to be expensive, and hopefully I get that job that I've been progressing towards, because without it, it's going to be very tough. Still possible, but very tough. So yeah, I just want to make this quick vlog entry because I obviously went to go see it, and yeah. So it's a slow, kind of coldish kind of morning today, but it is the 7th, and we are getting ever closer to Christmas. But you know, whatever. So yeah, let's take a look inside number 7 there on the Porg. Alright, so it looks like today is a First Order Trooper, a red First Order Trooper, which I actually kind of like because I've wanted an extra one of these for a while. Got one or two with a set, but it's nice to have an extra one. So yeah, let's put him together. Okay, and there we have it. Just your typical First Order Stormtrooper there in red, which is pretty good. Really like those. I'm not sure what the specific name is, but yeah, there it is. Looking good next to everything else. So here's something that's noteworthy. This desk, my desk here that I currently have in this room, is about 6 foot wide, 6'1" wide. So it's quite a wide desk. It's got a lot of room, a lot of space on it. But the more time goes on, the more I find it to be a little bit cramped. Mostly due to my fan here. I have to have it on quite often because my mother because I still live with my mother's house right now, which is, you know, like I said, a little pathetic, but you know, we're moving out very, 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 very soon. So there's that. But anyway, forget about that. And because I have the fan there, there's no room to put my coffee. Of course, I can't put coffee near my electronics, even though my headset's there, but whatever. So I have to have it at this side all the time. But the problem is the fan's there and often blows the coffee cold. And only crazy people like cold coffee. No offense to people who like iced tea and iced coffee. But to each their own, I guess. I was kidding anyway. So it's kind of a bit of a bother, something I hope we could improve on once I have the new setup in the new house. Don't know if I'm going to have a new desk or not, but getting a 6-foot wide desk out of a door that big with a landing right outside is going to be quite difficult, but we will see. But that'll be probably in the next vlog or later in this one. Who knows?
Well, I'm glad we sent Theodore to baggage. He never would have made it through security. Wow! Hi, everyone. Cold in here, isn't it? Hey, don't judge me. I saw pink flamingos. But nothing, Alvin. I don't need advice from you. Ian's taking us straight to the... Those don't look very comfortable. What? My shoes? They're not. But Ian said I had to work on being taller. I think you look great just the way you are. You do? Uh-huh. Oh, we are so gonna destroy those chipmunks. I don't want to destroy them. Me neither. I just want to hang out with them. The following recordings were made as a test to see if we can still do this. It turns out we're a little out of practice, but oh, still works, right? This has gone pretty well. Anyway, it was very rough and not meant to be perfect. So, thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of Chris's vlog. What do you mean Naomi owns the channel now? Well, it's his vlog. Carry on.
Gonna be having a good old traditional British food right now, and it's beans on toast. That's right, we put beans on toast. Sometimes with added stuff like cheese or Marmite or something like that. But yes, beans on toast. It's a thing. Don't knock it till you try it. But of course, that's not really the point of this part of the vlog. It never is. It's mostly because I'm kind of mentioning right now that I have got another job interview tomorrow for that job I said I mentioned I was probably getting. Don't know if I'm actually getting it or not. It is just like any other normal job. I don't really know anyone there or anything like that. So, yeah. But it is a new job. And it's an interview that's via Zoom, so over a FaceTime call, kind of. You know what I mean. And just a sec. There we go. I think I had my camera set too far out. There we go. That's better. Yes, but it is my first ever Zoom call. I've set up Zoom on my tablet, or one of my tablets. I have like 3 tablets. That one there, it's a Samsung Galaxy Tab S7. It's rose gold, but that's because it used to be Naomi's. She had it for like a week and didn't like it. Or she didn't not like it, she just didn't want it anymore. She had no use for it. I did. So, you know, I'm using it for other stuff like drawing avatars for the new Munkcast special thing, and just generally computing when I'm not on my computer. But yes, new job, interview, new house, hopefully new child, and my whole life is turning around, which is fantastic. I just really hope the job thing goes through, because if it doesn't, that would suck and it would really set me back a little bit. But you know, I did tell them that I was struggling, so yeah, let's hope things go well. It's tomorrow, by the way, and tomorrow morning, in fact. It should be interesting. You're going to see it in the next cut, maybe, after the advent calendar for tomorrow. But yeah, moving on. Right, so today is the 8th of December. I have an interview. We are expecting a call about the housing and everything. But in the meantime, of course, we're going to take a look at number 8 on the Lego advent calendar, Star Wars or whatever. And it's an X-Wing, which I think is pretty cool. It's gonna look good with the rest of them, isn't it? But yeah, it looks more complicated than usual, so let's get it built. And there we have it, a little X-Wing. I think these things are getting bigger every day, really. That's what we have spare and left over. I've noticed it's got little lightsabers on it there, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I actually do really like this model. On this cold Wednesday morning, we have to open the advent calendar because I wonder what's inside today. Could make it more exciting, couldn't I? Anyway, number 9 is right there. Let's take a look at the 9th door. And it looks like we have Rey today, and I don't actually have her in this outfit. I have her in sort of beige kind of outfits in a training form and things from the last Star Wars film. But yeah, it's nice to have her in this form as well, so let's put her together. And there we have Rey with her blue lightsaber there with, well, Luke's or Anakin's lightsaber. And she's wearing an outfit that's very reminiscent of Luke, who is standing behind her actually. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. We're actually starting on the second row here. I'm rowing them up, you know, as we go along. So yeah, Rey's going to be stood there pretty much. So as I sit here waiting for the final an hour and a half pretty much until Cyberpunk is finally released in the UK, and my hair is an absolute mess. I'm going to get it cut. As you can see right there, it's just popping up everywhere, won't stay down. Yeah, my hair curls, so it's going to start curling soon, so I have to get it cut. But anyway, I just want to tell you guys that that job I was alluding to, I got it. So I am now in work, which is great, and everything seems to be coming up. Millhouse. Wait, it was Millhouse. Anyway, yes, so it's all looking good, and all we need now is the new house, which is coming soon. We're going to go for a viewing very soon. In a few days. Next week, in fact. But that's a few days from now, but whatever. Just, this is taking its time. Okay, so here we are on the 10th of December, the release date of Cyberpunk 2077. I've been playing it since midnight, but it is really good, by the way. It's amazing. But yes, here we are on the number 10th. We're going to have a look at the 10th day on the advent calendar, which is in the corner there. So let's get it open and have a look what we've got today. So it's actually Dio, but it's Dio with a Christmas hat, which I suppose you could put on any minifigure really. Should have some fun with that when I take some pictures. But yeah, it's pretty simple, but let's take a look. And there we have it. We have Dio with a Christmas hat on. It's actually quite a nice piece. It fits in well with the aesthetic of everything else. You can actually see him there on the box. But yeah, it's pretty good. So didn't film much yesterday because of course we were playing Cyberpunk, so it's kind of got distracted, so there wasn't really much to vlog. So we're going straight on to the next day, which it actually is the next day, when today is the 11th, so let's take a look at what's inside number 11. Okay, so it looks like today we have a little mini kit, or MIDI kit, whatever you call it, of the Millennium Falcon. So that should be good. Let's get it done. These are getting more complicated as we go along, they really are. There we have it. One little Millennium Falcon, which is actually a little bit complex, but you know, it's pretty good. I actually like the way it looks. It's, you know, fun to build. You know, we have quite a bit of Lego, so when we move out, it's going to be quite difficult to move this around. I just realised that. Especially that one, since we don't have the box anymore. So, how are we going to work this? How are we going to do that? How are we going to move that without breaking it to pieces? Very carefully, that's how. So today is a cold, wet, miserable day, but of course we are going to be doing the advent calendar because it's the only thing that cheers up the day, really. It's kind of depressing today. We don't know, it's just bad feeling in the air. But anyway, let's go. 12 is there. Let's do it. Okay, so today is a Porg. Just a simple Porg, which I guess is okay. Let's take a look. And there we have it. A quick, simple, like 2-second build, but you know, it's something, I guess. It's like kind of like that one, just that at least that one's got a Christmas hat. This is just an ordinary Porg, which you get with some sets. But hey, I guess it's nice to always have a spare Porg lying around. So yeah, stay positive, you know. Okay, so not much happened yesterday, so you know, it was kind of a boring, ordinary, you know, kind of cold day. So we're going to just go ahead and go straight on to the next day on the advent calendar, which is of course number 13, which is right there. So let's take a look. So today it looks like we have the Rebel ship. Obviously it's in pieces at the moment, but you know, we'll get to building it and we'll see what it looks like in a second. And there we have the finished product, which is pretty simple compared to the others we've had, but you know, it still looks good and I like it. So nothing happened yesterday, so again we weren't really able to film much. This kind of is going to happen quite frequently, but not too frequently. But hey, at least you get to see all of the advent calendar things close up. Although it has been confirmed that we are going to be getting a viewing of our house, and I'll probably vlog that, just the viewing. I can't vlog the outside of the house or anything like that, or talk much. Maybe I will vlog it then, but it'll be sometime next week anyway. So yeah, but now we're going to be looking at, of course, number 14 on the advent calendar. So let's go. All right, and number 14 is actually a droid from the prequels. You know those droids that go Ranger, Ranger. Well, I've actually not got any of those in any of my sets, so it's nice to have one just sort of in my minifigure collection. So yeah, let's get this put together. And there we have it, my little droid. It's kind of hard to find these now. I've not really come across many sets with them in, so, or maybe that's just my experience. But yeah, it's nice to have one in my collection just to sort of add to it. You also get extra arms as well, which is a nice touch. You can even see the logo on the side of there. Pretty good. One so you can hold the weapon in each hand, and one that's just like a flat hand. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright guys, so it is 1 o'clock in the morning right now, so I don't want to raise my voice too much, but as you can see my reflection over there, I am gesturing because you can't even see that I'm gesturing, but you know. Anyway, I just wanted to make a point here even that this vlog might actually be split into 2 vlogs, simply because it's going to be too long if we do a move video in this video. So the whole, you know, adding the whole moving and moving everything out and explaining what everything is, what we're going to do with the house and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to put that into a separate video completely and just call it another vlog. So December will have 2 vlogs, and that includes Christmas in the next vlog as well for me and my family and things like that. So yeah, so we'll move out of this house and into a new one, which the kitchen will not be as big as this, but you know, it's a good start. We'll expand it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Moving on to the next day in the next advent calendar. Okay, so we actually do have a viewing for the house, which is great. It's fantastic. I don't know if you can see my shadow there. So we are going to be going to the house tomorrow to have a look around, and if we want it, we sign paperwork, we start paying the rent and things like that, and we have a house, which is great. Okay, so another kind of cold day. I mean, it's winter. We're getting close to the shortest day of the year, but yeah, and we're going to be taking a look. I can't get my words out. At the advent calendar, like I said previously in the vlog just a few moments ago, and we're going to be looking at number 16. I think it's 16, no, 15. I don't know what day it is. It's 15. Yeah, kind of got ahead of myself there. Let's take a look. All right, so it looks like today we have a little mini kit of the, I think it's a droid ship. So the, you know, the droid command ship. So let's get this built. All right, so there we go. It's the droid ship. Looks pretty good. It's pretty simple. It took like, I don't know, a minute to build it, maybe less. But yet still, it's a pretty good addition to the collection. It comes right after the droid, so I guess it makes sense. I mean, it looks hot and everything with the nice sun flare there going on. I can't really see myself. There it is. But, you know, it's not. It's actually freezing out here. Good stabilization on the camera, though. Can't really focus, can it? It's always good to take them for a walk. You can see pregnant Naomi there. So it's not even daylight outside yet, because we had to get up really early because we're going to go for a viewing of a house. So we're going to be doing the advent calendar quite early today, and yes, we have a lot of junk there. It's food, actually. It's not junk food, actually, but anyway. Today is the 16th, and that 16th is there, so on top of Poe, so let's take a look. All right, so it looks to be that today is Anakin's pod racer. Well, dismantled, so yeah, let's get it together. And there we have it. It's a little pod racer. I do actually have the full-scale version of this, obviously, you know, the actual model they came out with, or the remake of it anyway. So comparing it, it's extremely simple, but, you know, that's to be expected. It is a mini kit version, but yes, it's actually pretty cool. So goes well with the rest of them. I mean, looking looking quite good right now. The collection, that's actually the leftover pieces right there. Actually, guys, there's one more thing. I did forget to add these back pieces onto the model right there. That's actually what the model's supposed to look like. So yeah, it looks a little bit better now. I just forgot to add those pieces. I was kind of concerned why there were so many extra pieces, but you know, I kind of took another look at the picture that's on the back of the door and realized I'd forgotten to add those pieces on the back. So yeah, looking good. Okay guys, so a lot of running around today, so I've got a little bit of time to actually do this part of the vlog, but we have in fact accepted the house. We went and looked around it, and we like it. It's 3 floors, which is unusual for England houses. I'm not sure how it works in the US, but because I know the majority of my viewers are in the US. So yeah, we have accepted the house. We have the keys. That's quite a lot of keys for one house, but we have spares. But yeah, we are going to be doing a lot of work over the next week leading up to Christmas, putting things in there. We have to go and get furniture from other places and things like that. Fill up the house full of appliances and things like that. It's going to be difficult, stressful work, but I'll try and vlog as much of it as I can for the next vlog. Doesn't end here though. We have a little bit more until the end of this vlog, and the next vlog is going to be the entire setting up of the house and Christmas. So let's go. Alright guys, so here we are. Hello there. We are in the bedroom. I have to keep very quiet because this is really echoey in here, so I have to be really quiet. Hear people shouting me in the background. But yeah. As you can see, everything is completely new. Nothing's painted, nothing's wallpapered. No flooring or anything like that. This is a brand new build. It is 2 months old. This house is 2 months old. So we're completely lucky to get a brand new house. And it is quite a trek because it's 3 floors. So yeah, this is just one of the rooms. More to come in the next video. Okay guys, so it's been a few hours. As you can see over there, it's dark again. It's quite messy in here because, like I said, we're going to be packing to moving out, so we're not really tidying up the room for today. But yes, things are settled. We obviously, like I said earlier, we have the house. You saw the room, and we are moving in fully on Friday, which today is Wednesday, so 2 days or 1 day technically are moving in. Of course, we have to move, you know, the oven and the refrigerator and everything like that. Well, the refrigerator, the fridge. Isn't going to be delivered to the house until after Christmas, which means we're going to be living on things that can't go in a fridge for a while, but it just happens. But yes, Friday is going to be a very busy day because, as you can see, all of the stuff in this room has to be moved into the house. I have my own studio in the house as well, so I won't obviously have my computer and everything in a bedroom anymore. It will be purely in my own little studio, my own little office room. And it's not little, it's actually as big as this room, but you know, it'll just have a computer in it and collectibles and shelves and things like that, so you'll see. But no, things are going really well, and now all we have to do is pack and set up, or we have to hire a van as well. So yeah, it's expensive and stressful, but we'll do it. We will, and it's going to be in the next video. Yes guys, and my hair does actually curl. It doesn't go straight. As you can see, it's curling. I have naturally curly hair. That's something you didn't know if you watched my original vlogs, which will be back on the channel sometime in January, I hope. I start my job in January, so maybe. I might be busy. Look, I'm going to go and eat dinner now anyway. Okay guys, so that shelf is finished. There's nothing on it. There's nothing on that shelf over there except for the speaker, of course. And over there is kind of empty as well. That stuff kind of still needs to be packed away. And yes, I hurt my finger. And over there, of course, we have the Lego that's still on it. But these are going to have to be moved individually, I believe. Because, of course, those sets are too big to sort of put in a box because they might break apart. We don't want that. So we are going to move all of them individually, kind of hold them as we drive in the car really carefully. But these might be able to bubble wrap together and it should be fine. But yeah, everything's going well. Just need to sort of pack that stuff up, as I've said. That'll obviously have to go in hand. This actual cabinet has to be cleaned and taken to the house as well. And yeah, so that's obviously empty. We've got a ladybug cup on there that's unopened, which we need to pack up as well, obviously. And this shelf, this is the only shelf that's coming with me. All the rest of these shelves are staying there. I can't put this up for a year though, because it's a new build. The house is still under warranty, so we can't put anything, can't drill any holes into the wall until this time next year. So, well, October of next year. So yeah, we're kind of stuck with that. But on that, it brings me to the end of this vlog. I was going to do this until the end of December, but of course we can't because this vlog would be way too long. So it's going to be split into 2 videos, 2 December vlogs, and they will be numbered accurately, I think, based on my new vlogging system and the old one mixed together, as I've decided to do. But yes, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, give it a like in the bottom there, in the bottom corner, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't already, we will be uploading my old vlogs so you understand how confident, why I'm so confident in making videos or vlogs on this channel, because I've done it before. Anyway, like I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.